Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Jaguar King here. Today we will be doing Metal Gear story playthrough. So, I guess let's get started. We will be trying to do 100%, which means saving all the POWs, no skips will be done, and I'm gonna try to read every text out there. And of course, I will not be interacting with chat, and notifications and sound effects are disabled, so you guys can have a very good, solid story playthrough experience. Alright, let's get started. This is Big Boss. Operation Intrude in 313. Infiltrate the enemy's base Outer Heaven and destroy the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. Let's go over the details first. Make contact with Grey Fox and find the location of the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. Let's use frequency 120.85 for all communications from now on. Over. Alright. And let's just get started. Another Kodak call. This is Big Boss. The mission is infiltration. Make sure that the enemy does not discover your whereabouts. Over. Alright, Big Boss. Let's go here. What's inside? Picked up rations. What's inside here? Oh, enemy. Picked up keycard 1. And here... binoculars. Although I skipped it, but here it is. Allow you to see the one screen, up, down, left or right of your present location. Cannot be used indoors. These cards open doors. Card number will differ depending on the type of the door. Replenishes life gauge. Cigarettes. Surgeon General's warning. Cigarette smoking may be hazardous to your health. Alright. Let's keep on moving. Shall we? Let's go right. What's inside here? Handgun. Pistol. Push the square button to shoot one round at a time. Can be fitted with a suppressor. Cool. And this... mine. These mines can be primed by the player. Up to 3 can be set on the same screen. And I'm not gonna go there. And if you wait, 2 soldiers will be leaving from the truck. Alright, so let's backtrack a little bit. This is the same Kodak call that we got early. What's in here? Yawn, I'm sleepy. Picked up gas mask. Required for the gas room. There are gas rooms in this game? Interesting. So there's an elevator on the top of the screen. Shift change. Let's go up to the second floor. This is Big Boss. Watch out for the surveillance cameras. Over. So these are surveillance camera. Not lasers like I thought back then. Picked up ammo. Alright. I am saved. That's a POW. Oh, we're losing health. This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you, you will need a gas mask for the gas room. Alright? That's a little bit too late, Big Boss. Schneider, the leader of the resistance, should be able to tell you where to get the gas mask. Over. So the thing about this game, it does not tell you what is the codec number for Schneider. You have to figure it out on your own. How do you do that? You need to check the manual for the game. The manual for the game have the frequency for it. And it is 12079. This is Solid Snake, come in. But the problem is... Oh, he answers. Alright. This is Resistance Leader, Schneider. The gas mask is in the first floor to the south. Over. You mean this gas mask that... This gas mask that we just picked up early. Alright. I guess we're fine. Let's keep on going. Suddenly we have these rotating barrels. Picked up plastic explosive. These explosives are set and a timer is used to control the detonation. Only one can be set per screen. Punch. Gonna punch these guys as well. Card 2. So here we're using card 2. There are rations inside. I'm gonna use one. And I'm gonna stock up on rations because why not? So stacking up by exiting and entering the room. You can do the same thing with ammo or rations. What is this? This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you, in order to turn off the juice, you will have to destroy the electrical power panel. You need an RC missile. Schneider, the leader of the resistance, should be able to tell you where to get one. Over. Big Boss, are you sure that you do not have any memory issues? Alright, let's call Schneider. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. The RC missiles are in the southwest. Over. Southwest? Okay, southwest of the floor? Southwest of Arrow Heaven? Yeah, it doesn't pretty much tells you where exactly. So let's backtrack since there is nothing we can do in this area. And obviously we cannot go through the electric floor, otherwise we will die. Thanks for saving me. The Foxhound member that infiltrated this base a few days ago is unharmed. They captured him. Cool story. Aha! Here's the RC missile. Use the L to control the path of the missile. Player cannot move while controlling the missile. Okie dokie. Gas mask. Let's pick up more ammo. 40. Car 2. Rescued. Imagine meeting a POW and he says rescued. So we need to go back to the elevator. And I have several reasons to do so. So elevators in this game acts like checkpoints. So now we will not lose any progress in case we died. Now that we have checked the southern side, let's go to the eastern side. Oh, it's here. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, okay. We need to fight these guys. Gotcha. Picked up the suppressor. You cannot check it. Alright. So apparently now our weapon is suppressed. And inside, the grenade launcher. Fires grenades. Yeah. Let's go here. There's a door on top. Let's see what's inside. Picked up cardboard box. Exclamation mark. Yeah, doesn't make sense, huh? Okay. That was weird. I tried to shoot him, but for some reason the bullet did not connect. Another POW. Thank you for helping me. Diane from the Resistance will provide support on frequency 12033. Diane should have a lot of information about the enemy. 12033. This is Solid Snake. This is Steve. Diane. If I know Diane, she's gone shopping and won't have come back yet. Alright, Steve. Cool confirmation. Ooh, we got some drops. And we are back to the same room as we did before. One thing that I found it funny is how slow the bullets are. I mean, look at the range of it. I feel like you are shooting some kind of like slingshot. Alright, to the elevator. Let's go to the first floor, I guess. Punch. Hello, sir. Oh, we leveled up. Thank you for saving me. That member of Foxhound, Gray Fox, he's being held in a secret cell. Secret, huh? I wonder what's secret about it. So now we are leveled up, which means we have more health, we can have more ammo and rations, which is cool. Thanks for helping me. The only way to get close to the secret cell is to get caught. Alright. That seems like a good plan. I wonder where's that secret cell. Submachine gun. Pressing and holding down the square button triggers continuous fire. Can be fitted with a suppressor. Alright, I guess we can use that as well. The interesting thing about this is that we are pretty much 15 minutes into the run, or into the story playthrough, and we have like 6 of the 7 weapons that you can get in the game already, which is kind of weird, to be honest. We are pretty much 90% of all the weapons in the game. Uh-oh. Do not move. Take him away. Alright, we're inside. This is Big Boss. Infiltration accomplished. Find the cell where they are holding Gray Fox. Check the walls, over. Exclamation mark. That's a big-ass wall. Plus, how powerful is Snake's punch? I mean, he just punches the wall and, like, destroy it with his fists? Who are you? You made it, Rookie. I am Gray Fox. Metal Gear is the ultimate weapon, an all-terrain, nuclear-equipped walking battle tank. When it is finished, a nuclear strike can be launched from anywhere on the planet. We must do everything we can to destroy it before it is completed. There is only one way to destroy Metal Gear. And the only person that knows how to do that is Metal Gear's developer, Dr. Drago Petrovic Madnar. And he is being held prisoner somewhere inside this building. Find Dr. Madnar. Alright, we found Dr. Madnar. Big Boss is not answering. What about Schneider? How can we exit the cell, Mr. Schneider? Diane? Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna punch our way through. I am the shot maker. No one has ever escaped from here. Really? Let's call Diane. She might have some information about this dude. So this is Solid Snake, come in. This is Steve. Diane, if I know Diane, she will be taking a shower right now. Where is Diane? Okay. Recovered your weapons and equipments. What's this? Transmitter. We need to get rid of that. And, okay. We have some ammo here, and keycard number 3. He's dead. That's it. 10 bullets. That's all it took. Alright, I guess before we move on, we need to stack up on ammo. Yeah, we should be fully stocked. Let's keep on going. So where in the world are we? Dog. Let's call Big Boss. He might have some information. Oh wait, Schneider. This is Solid Snake, come in. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. Knock on the walls and listen for a difference in sounds. That's where you should set your explosives. Over. That's the difference. Seems nice. We are being chased by a doggo. This is Bomb Blast Suit. Protects the wearer from strong winds and explosive blasts. Protective clothing for bomb disposal work. Okay, I guess we're gonna pick that up. I don't know when we're gonna need that. There's a door down there. I wonder what it is for. Okay. Oh. Get destroyed, doggo. We have more plastic explosives. Ouchie. Let's see if the Schneider have something to tell us. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. Knock on the wall. Okay. Alright, he tells us to knock on almost every wall until we find something. Okay, this wall. And this is enemy uniform. Exclamation mark. Don't know when do we need to use that, but I guess I'm gonna grab it. Alright, we have checked the first floor and the basement. What about the second floor? What do we have in here? Let's go left first. Using the cardboard box. Okay. Let's go to this room first. Oh, plastic explosive. Can't carry any more, so I guess the maximum is 10. ammo here. Alright. Oh crap. Rolling barrels. Shh, they are sleeping. Picking up the mines and then we're gonna leave. Oh, hi. Thank you for helping me. The only way to get into the inner courtyard is to parachute in from the roof. He saw me. And I destroyed the electrical panel. Nice. And these infrared goggles. Wear these to discover the location of infrared sensors. Seems useful. Okay. This is keycard number 4, I'm assuming. Shoot them in the feet, my dude. Okay. I guess we need to go here. Yawn, I'm sleepy. And now you're dead. What is this? Cole Schneider. Nothing. Big boss. This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you, watch out for the infrared sensors. You will need infrared goggles. Over. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, I see them now. Okay. Card 1. I am saved. Yes, you are, my dude. Card 3. Thanks for helping me. Dr. Madnar is being held in the cell located in the inner courtyard. Inner courtyard. Alright. I am the Machine Gun Kid. This is the end of the line for you. So, one of the ways you can defeat him is this. Dead. Picked up parachutes. Use this to drop down from the roof. Alright. And I guess we are done with this floor. I am sleepy. Yeah, I forgot to call Diane. Made a mistake. Which is fine. Probably Steve is gonna answer back. Right, let's go to the roof. Huh. This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you there is a wind barrier on the roof. Look for a bomb blast suit. What the heck is a wind barrier? I'm assuming this is the moment where you call Schneider and he will tell you where it is. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. The bomb blast suit is in the basement. Over. This? Okay. The big boy's suit, huh? Oh boy. That's a 2 exclamation mark. Which means we need to fight enemies. Alright, how are they supposed to fight me? Shooting the wall? Man, I swear to God, the AI is here sometimes funny. Alright, they follow me in the room. So we got some RC missile. Okay. Pistol. Let's go left. A room. With ammo inside. Guess we're gonna stock up. Yeah, we should be fine. 48 grenades. Oh, hi. Thanks for saving me. If you have a parachute, you can jump off from the edge of the barrier. You mean this parachute? Alright. I guess I have it. Time to cross. Ooh. I wonder if Big Boss has something to tell me about this moving bridge. What about Diane? Nah. This bridge moves, so yeah. Do whatever you can to survive it. Okay. Okay. Schneider. Big Boss. Man, I just got an alert and attacked by some flying people. And apparently it feels like, hey, just figure it out by your own. Oh, crap. Okay, well, you need to shoot this. Card 1, card 2, card 3. This is the most funniest moment in the game, in my opinion. I have the wrong weapon. Look how many people I'm gonna end up killing, by the way. I actually killed them all. My bad, looks like I don't know anything about the game. Picked up mine detector. Use this to discover the locations of mines. Seems straightforward. Oh crap, Hindy. Diane. Tell me more about this helicopter. Hi, this is Diane. The Hind D can be brought down with the grenade launcher. Bye. I guess bye, yeah. So this is the intended way to fight the the Hind D. Got him. Pitch dark. I guess this is where we need to use the parachute. Alright, we drop down. There are dogs. Apparently we're inside the inner courtyard. Cannot open the door. This room is a little bit sus. Aha, I knew it. That was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. Alright, we need to move, like, carefully. That was also a dumb of me. There we go. Card 4. Yeah, getting ass blasted. Okay, these dogs are kinda annoying. So shoot them. This is card 4. Oh wait, not this room yet. We're gonna have to go to the room. This one. Dr. Madnar. Was I too late? Yeah, apparently we were. We were 38 minutes late. Do you know where Dr. Madnar is? Thank you for helping me. Dr. Madnar was just transferred to Building 2. Building 2 is located 10 kilometers north of here. Oh, we're back to this room. This area again. Okay. I guess before we can leave, let's check that door on the basement before we move. So there's a door in here. We need to find out if there is something useful behind it. Oh, it's open. Picked up body armor. Halves the damage caused by the enemy weapon. Seems useful. Well, I guess we need to go now to building number 2. There's nothing left for us here. Maybe. Okay. Another sussy area. Alright, cool. Yeah, There's a lot of mines in here. Truck! Oh my god! Almost get blasted by that shell, rocket shell. We have rations. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get some rations with us. Dude. That is a tank. Let's call Diane. This is Solid Snake, come in. Hi, this is Diane. Mines can destroy the tank. Bye. You mean this? As a matter of fact, I do not have enough mines to destroy it. We need to backtrack, actually. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you need 15 or 13. Thankfully, I know where to find one close by. Inside this truck. Alright, this should be enough. Now let's destroy that mine. Or that tank with the mine. Let's equip the body armor. Okay. I wonder if you can, like, stack mines on top of each other. Oh, come on. Get closer, buddy. Come on. Oh, you can. There you go. Destroyed. 11 mines, huh? It seems that Foxhound is trying to infiltrate the base. Whatever you do, do not let them through. This is Big Boss. Inspections. Wear the enemy uniform and infiltrate. Let's use frequency 12013 for all communications from now on. Over. Okay, this is Solid Snake, come in. Hi, this is Diane. Let's use frequency 12091 to communicate from now on. Call me again. Okay, bye. 12091, huh? She's not answering. What about Schneider? This is Resistance Leader Schneider. The enemy uniform is in the basement of Building 1. You mean the one that I got? Let's use frequency 12026 from now on. So, back in the day, you're supposed to type these on a paper so you do not forget. Okay. So, Diane is 91. Big Boss is not answering. I wonder why. Oh, now you need to leave the room. You cannot call Big Boss. Big Boss is the one who calls you. Wow. That is some high-level commander thingy. Go on in. So I have the enemy uniform. And we are inside. And apparently, you cannot call any of them anymore. Let's try and call Big Boss 12013, telling him that we have successfully infiltrated the base, but apparently he's not answering. A bulldozer. Okay, I'm leaving. Can I call Diane? No, I don't think that you can. Oh, crap. Let's do this again. Okay. Oh, it's one of those. One of those. Wow, he saw me? Okay. And this is antenna. This is Big Boss. They are trying to jam our signal, but we are okay on this frequency. Over. So, you can send and receive communications using the antenna, even when you are in an enemy jamming zone. Cool. Let's go here. Okay, card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, nothing. And I'm assuming you cannot go through this door. Yep. 3, 2, and 1. Nope. Can't do. So let's go back to the elevator and see where we can go from there. This elevator is very weird. You cannot go to the basement. I'm holding down and it is not letting me in. It's a one-way elevator. How does that make sense? I have no clue. Maybe it is programmed that if there are some people inside of it, it will not go down. It will only go down if there is no one inside of it. Kojima logic, my boys. Let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, I cannot go down. And... oh crap. Alerts. Thank you for helping me. Dr. Madnar is in the underground dungeon. Underground dungeon, huh? Okay. I wonder if Schneider has something to say. No. Big Boss. Nothing. So this room is the funny room. I call it the funny room. I'm out of ammo. Card 5. We made it! Let's go all the way to the basement, since, based on what that POW told us, he, like Dr. Madnar, is in the underground dungeon. Okay. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. This is the start of the gas room. Over. Gas room. So there's gas in here? Thanks. No problem, dude. Are we inside the gas room? Yeah. Aha. Another POW. And we are fully leveled. We are fully ranked. Thanks for helping me. The only way out from this floor is to find the north elevator. Okay. Huh. What's in here? Let's check it out. Card 5. Oh, rations. Okay. Now I know where I can find some ration if I need some. Okay. Hidden wall. Oh, crap. Pitfall, though. And there are some ammo in here. Nice. Card 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. Okay, this is a dead end. We need, like, other key card. So, let's backtrack. Dr. Madnar! You fell into my trap. The real Dr. Madnar is on the second floor. Die, Foxhound! That's a creepy looking pitfall. Second floor, okay, thanks for the info, dude. Card 6. And... oh. Okay, maybe we should go back to that door and see if it will open. Card 6. It opened. It's dark. Hi, this is Diane. Are you okay? Look out for traps. Bye. What am I supposed to do in here? This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. The flashlight is on the first floor. Over. So there's a flashlight, huh? Big Boss doesn't even care. Okay, gas mask. So I guess we need to get the flashlight if we need to traverse through that area. And let's go in through here. I am the fire trooper. I will burn you to crisp. Let's call Diane. Let's see what she can tell us about this dude. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Steve. Diane, not you again. You better stay away from Diane. Dude, I am not even interested in her. Okay. We're out of ammo. Ouch. Can I use this? Okay, you need to be precise, apparently. It does work, but you need to be precise. Right, let's go up. So... he said something about the flashlight being in the first floor. But I guess we need to know and locate where Dr. Mednar is. He is the priority right now. How did I get spotted? Weird ass game. Okay, let's go here. Use a ration, because why not? Are you the real deal? I am Dr. Drago Petrovich Mednar. My daughter, Ellen, is a hostage. Unless you help Ellen, I won't tell you anything about Metal Gear. Ellen is being held in the basement of Building 1. Please help her. Alright, I guess we need to find his daughter first. Two exclamation mark. Oh crap. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Who are these dudes? Let's call Diane. This is Solid Snake. Come in. Hi, this is Diane. Bloody Brad, who's protecting the door, is indestructible. Run away. Run away. Alright. We will be running away. Card 3. Thank you for saving me. You should be able to contact Jennifer from the Resistance on frequency 12048. Jennifer will provide you with direct support, but she's a very proud. Unless you are really high class, she won't respond. Need to be high class, my dude. So 12048. This is Solid Snake coming. This is Jennifer. I'll prepare the rocket launcher for you. Come and get it. Over. Where are you going, my dude? Am I the enemy or they are the enemy? I'm supposed to be the one who is running from them, not the opposite. So, I guess we need to go and find Ellen, since Bloody Brads are indestructible. Thanks for rescuing me. You will need a compass. You will need a compass to cross the desert. A compass. A compass. Okay. I am sleepy. So let's go find that flashlight. Oh boy, we were so close from dead there. From being dead. Oh yeah, the rocket launcher. A formidable weapon that shoots rockets. Okay, card 6. Yeah. Here it is. Picked up flashlights. Useful when walking down the subterranean passageways. I guess now we can go back to the basement, but before we do so... let's go here. Oh, another POW. Thank you for helping me. The far end of the waterworks is connected to Building 3. Yeah, we cannot get spotted. Da-da. And this is card 6, plastic explosive. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Oh, hi. Just bump into him. Need to be extra careful when we're moving. Ta-da. There's a room on the far left side. Now that I remember it, we need to go and check it out later. Okay, card 5. And instead of going from the left side, let's go from the right side. Oh. Okay. Okay, sorry. Barrels. Okay, there is absolutely nothing useful in here. other from like items like a ration, ammo, and plastic explosive. So let's go to that dark room with our flashlights. This is keycard number 5. We have 4 rations. I think this is enough, but I'm gonna get more. Like 2 more. Alright, this should be okay. Watch out for the pitfall. And from here, there are going to be a lot of ammos. We're going to stock up on rockets from here. $14, huh? More. 16, 18, that should be enough. And let's go through here. And I have my flashlight with me. Alright. There's a pitfall in here. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. There's definitely a pitfall here. Oh god. That was actually my fault. That's an awful death. Actually not an awful death. I thought I'm gonna have to move all the way to the elevator. But thankfully there's a checkpoint in here. So go here, down, left. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Damn it. If I'm 1 pixel off, if I am 1 pixel off, I would have been dead. Okay, this is keycard number 1, I guess. That's a lot of dogs. What's in here? Oh, we're back in here. Okay. What's in here? Help! Ooh. Help! Let's call Big Boss. Might have something to tell us about what we need to do in here. Nothing. Jennifer. What about Diane? Nothing. Okay. Guess we need to use this. Oh, hi, the lady on the red dress. Thank you. My name is Ellen Madnar. I am Dr. Madnar's daughter. They are forcing my father to create Metal Gear. Please, hurry and help my father. Big Boss, I have found Ellen. Okay. This is card 1, huh? Okay, I think we can go back and tell Dr. Madnar that we have rescued his daughter. There are no pitfall in here? There is. Okay. Okay, we are done. Let's go meet Madnar. Telling him that his daughter is safe and secure. Tell us the location of Metal Gear and how to destroy it. Okay. Making sure I have everything we need. Six. Use a ration, because why not? Ouch. Trying to shoot, but for some reason I was pressing the wrong button. Like an idiot. Yeah, kill them all. Hey, Madnar. Who tied you again? I am Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar. Metal Gear is 20 km north of this building. It is located 100 floors under Building 3. There's only one way to destroy Metal Gear. Attach a plastic explosive to the legs of the unit where the armor is thin. The sequence is RR, LR, LLR, LLR, RLR, LR. I'm assuming R is right and L is left. After that, I don't remember. You have to attach 16 sets. Dude, you told me about 15 of them. What was the last one? The car that gets you out of Building 2 is with Bloody Brad. He's vulnerable to attacks from a rocket launcher. Oh! Good luck. Oh, you mean this? I can use it against Bloody Brad? Bloody hell, my dude. Alright. I guess now we can destroy Bloody Brads. Okay. Of course, body armor. Dead. Took a lot of damage though. Card 7. So now we can leave this building. But there's still some rooms that we have not checked yet just yet. Plus, from what I know, that there's a POW who told us that we need to find the compass so we can cross the desert. And what is this? Antidotes. Cures poison, so your life gauge does not increase. Oh, right in my face. Sorry I touched your butt, my dude. That's what happens when you have a smelly butt. Even snakes will be attracted to it. And I'm getting my ass kicked, by the way. This is keycard 1, I guess. Yeah. Die! There we go. Let's call Diane. Not Diane. I mean Jennifer. Yeah. This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Jennifer. I will open the door. Over. Alright, thank you. And here is the... what looks like a compass. Yeah, it is a compass. Use this to cross the desert. And the desert shall be crossed with the help of that compass. Card 2. So there is one room left that we have not checked just yet. We need to go and check it out before we can continue. Especially on this building. It's close by, so it's not that far away. So we need to go here. Of course, we need the IR goggle. And this is key card number 4. We're gonna get spotted, but that's fine. Yeah, it's the room on the left side. Yeah, that room. I don't know what's in it. There might be something very useful. Open sesame. Oh, mines. Okay. Do I need the mines even anymore? Okay. Not bad. Now we can go to building number 3. Crossing the desert. Da-da. Opening this door. And suddenly there are scorpions in here. So I guess this is why we need the antidotes. So this is the desert, huh? I guess this is where we need to use the compass. I don't know how. I think you just equip it and we get poisoned. Thank God we have an antidote. And apparently this antidote does not deplete. Oh, okay. I think we made it. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. This is Big Boss. Get in the truck on the right. Over. What do you mean, Big Boss? We made it to building number 3. Why should I go to the truck on the right? Nope. Sorry, Big Boss. This is Big Boss. Enter the door on your left. Over. The door in my left? Why? What's in it? Aha! Are you trying to kill me, boss? Getting my ass handed to me again. Wow, we died. Thankfully, the checkpoint is here. Out of the way. Into the elevator. Okay, we made it to the basement of this building. This is Jennifer. There should be an oxygen cylinder on the other side of the wall over. So, inside a wall? Here? Aha, here. Oxygen cylinder. Using the oxygen cylinder in the water will preserve your life gauge. Okay. There's a door on the right side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't open it. Looks like a keycard number 8. Well, I guess we cannot do anything in here. Remember that water passageway on connecting building 2 to building number 3? Maybe this is where we need to go, since now we have the oxygen cylinder. Alright, let's go back, I guess. Body armor. I am curious, why does he say that I have to go to the truck on the right? This one? Ah, the truck's been moved. We are back all the way here. Damn. I need to go back. Ah, the truck has been moved. Okay, we are back even here. What happened? We are back to the beginning of the game. Oh, Big Boss has tricked me. That asshole. I hate him. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep on moving. Crossing the desert to building number 2. Enemy uniform. Go away, I hate you, Big Boss. I'm not gonna answer your calls anymore. I trusted you. I thought you had memory issues, but it turns out you were tricking me. Okay, we made it here. So now we're gonna have the oxygen tank. The problem is we do not have RC missile anymore. And I don't think the game give you any RC missiles in building 2, right? He saw me under the water. Well, I guess we can just make a run for it. Kill them all. There you go. Shut it down. Who's calling me? This is Resistance Leader Schneider. I know who the Outer Heaven boss is. No way. The Outer Heaven boss is... Oh no. F, I guess. Okay, what's in this room? Keycard number 7. I am Dirty Duck. Go ahead and shoot if you dare. This is Jennifer. Dirty Duck has card 8. My brother is among the captives. Please, don't kill them. If anything happens to my brother, I won't help you anymore. Perfect. Thanks, man. I am saved. Thanks for saving me. I am Jennifer's brother. Okay, you are Jennifer's brother. What's your name as? Don't you have a name? Nope, I'm Jennifer's brother. When you make your escape, climb the ladder on the left. Okay, let's leave. Now I think we have keycard number 8, which means that door on building number 3 we can access, right? Right? Back to building number 3. Oh man, this gun sucks. One of the interesting thing about the submachine gun in this game, in this version actually, is that they nerfed it. You cannot run and shoot. In the original MSX2 version, you can actually run and shoot with the submachine gun. Oh, forgot the compass. Okay, ration one more time. Let's go to the door. See ya. And to the basement. Yeah, we are almost at the end of the game, my friends. Almost at the end of the game. There we go. So let's see keycard number 8. Oh, a POW. What are you doing here? Thank you for helping me. The Outer Heaven boss is Foxhound's commanding officer, Big Boss. He's behind all of this. Don't let him trick you. This is Big Boss. Solid Snake, abort the mission. Return immediately. This is an order. Turn off your device at once. Over. I'm playing on my PS5. What device? I don't have any devices. Yeah, this is one of the changes that Master Collection done. They future-proofed this this game by instead mentioning the hardware or the console that you are playing with. They changed the word from like PS5, Xbox, PC to a device. And by doing such a thing, they ended up future-proofing the game. So when there's going to be a PS6, Xbox M, large, whatever, Nintendo Switch 3, they do not have to go into the game's code and change that specific line. Anyway, let's move on. This is a gas room, huh? What's in here? Oh. I knew it. So apparently there's an opening on the left side, which means we might be able to use an explosive, a plastic explosive, to go through the door or the wall. Haha! Oh crap. Another pitfall. This is one of the trickier rooms. This is a gas room. However, there are mines in here. So which one you should use? The mines or the gas room? It's one of the things that makes you wonder. This is Jennifer. You're just gonna have to make a run for it. As long as you have some rations left, you will be okay. Over. So I need to use a ration. Eat a ration as I am getting electrocuted. Does this even make sense? Let's go. Oh crap. Metal Gear. Let's see if Diane have anything to say about this. She is clueless about what the hell is this thing. Same thing with Jennifer. Big Boss, of course, will not respond, and Schneider is dead. Alright, remember what Dr. Madnar told us. Right, right, left, and then right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, and finally right. Emergency! Emergency! The self-destruct sequence for Outer Heaven has been initialized. All personnel are ordered to evacuate immediately. This sounds like something that happens in a Resident Evil game. Okay. Solid Snake, I have been expecting you. I am the Supreme Commander of the Foxhound Unit, and the leader of the Fortress of Outer Heaven, Big Boss. I gave this mission to you, a rookie, thinking I could use you to fool the rest of the world. But you were too good. You went too far. Solid Snake, I am not going down alone. I am taking you with me. Prepare to die! Who's calling me? This is Diane. I don't know how to defeat Big Boss. Now it's all up to you. Solid Snake. I want to tell you... never mind. Be careful. I broke up with Steve. I am free. I am single again. What about Jennifer? This is Solid Snake. Come in. This is Jennifer. If you use cigarettes, you will buy yourself some more time. Come back alive. Got it? Solid Snake. So I can use this. Alright. Terminated. Okay. He said the left side. Ladder, this ladder. We made it. This is Solid Snake. Metal Gear has been destroyed. Operation Intrude in 313 was a success. A success. No big deal. Job done. That's all. No big deal. I am coming back now. Over. This is Radio KNK. We have a special news flash. Today, before sunrise, a large earthquake was recorded in the vicinity of Galsburg, South Africa. Presenting the staff of Metal Gear. And that is Metal Gear, my dudes. Thank you guys very much for watching. We have done a story playthrough. We ended up 100%ing the game, picking up every item, saving every POW, and initializing every radio call and text, as far as I know and pretty much I am aware of. So yeah, this is the first actual Metal Gear game, released in 1987. And what we have played was the Subsistence version of the game, which is slightly different from the original 1987 MSX2 version of the game. The Subsistence version was released as part of the Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence package back in 2006. And from that specific version, it was ported to the HD collection back in 2011, and it was part of the Master Collection Volume 1 as well. So technically the sequel for this game is Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. So yeah, after this, the story playthrough will be Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, if you want to continue the story on a chronological order. However, there's a NES port of this game, which is pretty much the same story, but there are some very big, very big differences. And we're gonna do a story playthrough of that someday. Can you hear me, Solid Snake? I am not dead. Someday I will get even with you. Someday we will meet again. And there you go. 34 alerts, 154 kills, 14 ration used, 0 save, original difficulty, deer. We are a deer. Anyway, that was the story playthrough of Metal Gear. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. have just done the Metal Gear, the original version of Metal Gear, and now we're gonna have to do the port. This port was actually released um, 3 months after the original MSX version back in 1987. This port was done by 4 people, and Hideo Kojima is not one of those 4 people. And yeah, this version is kind of interesting. So let's get started. Located binoculars. Taking a lot of damage now. Yeah, enemies are kinda aggressive. Kinda aggressive. Let's go here. I have located card number 1. Are we gonna game over? Well, not now. Uh-oh, the truck have started to move. So, there are these trucks that can take you to different places in the game. This one is gonna take us to building number 1. Okay, some rations here. We're gonna use it. Also, there's a glitch or a bug or a developer oversight. If you open the transceiver, you will be able to pick up any ammo or rations that is located here. Now we are ready. Oh, we forgot to equip card number 1, which is fine. So we have made it. Building number 1. I thought we got a Kodak call here. Looks like I was mistaken. I have located the gas mask. So, we need to find our missing Gray Fox. Okie dokie. There we go. Got a Kodak call now. Big Boss here. Your mission is to infiltrate. Be careful not to let enemy detect you. I thought my mission is to go skiing or something. Alright, let's go find our missing Gray Fox. A truck. What's inside? I have located a handgun. However, this handgun is empty. What's in here? Nope. What's in here? Located landmines. Alright, I guess it's gonna be handy somewhere. Man, sometimes I do not understand the animation of Snake here. These are cameras, and we did not get a Kodak call from them. I have located the ammunition. Ammunition. That was close call. What, are they gonna execute you? Oh god. Big Boss here. I forget to tell you something. You will need your gas mask in gas-covered area. Schneider knows the location of the gas mask. Over. And just like the MSX version, you need to figure out what is Schneider's Kodak call, which is 12079. Find your gas mask on the first floor, south side. Over. Lost some health. Unfortunately, the way the gas rooms here works is that in order to open the door, you need to go in and equip a key card, and sometimes you might get damaged, which means you might die. The same barrel as the original game. I have located plastic explosive or explosives. Also, the way the enemies sees you here is weird. I mean, take a look at this. I am right walking in front of them, and they are kind of blind. So this is keycard number 2. We got it. Let's go in here and see what Big Boss is gonna say to us. Big Boss here. I forgot to tell you, destroy the electric control panel to avoid high voltage shocks. Schneider can tell you the location of the remote control missile. Let's call Schneider. This is Solid Snake. Respond, please. Schneider here. The remote control missile is in the southwest. Over. So we cannot continue here just yet. So let's go and locate the remote control missile. Rations. Nice. Enemies is gonna see me here, which is completely fine. Kill them all. Also, another thing that I like about this version over the MSX version is the music. Listen to it. Well, not anymore. Hi. That was a close call. Foxhounder infiltrated the enemy several days ago. They have captured him, but he is alive. So this is where the remote control missile might be. I have located a missile. Not a remote control missile, a missile. So instead of going back to the gas room, we're gonna go back all the way to that electric panel and destroy it with the missile. Let's avoid getting spotted. Okay, card 2. And the missile. And back to handgun. Maybe I should go to the left first. This is keycard number 2, yeah. We're gonna go in here, pick up the silencer, or the suppressor, and inside this room is a grenade launcher. If you notice on this room, by the way, this is where we fight the 4 soldiers. Here, there are no soldiers here to fight at all, so you can just go in and pick up the silencer and leave. We're gonna save this guy. And we're gonna get some ammo. Maybe we should stack up on some. You can pick up to like 50 on rank 1. This is enough. Now we are done. We're gonna go to the right side of the 2nd floor. Pick up a box. I think it's a box. Which is located here. I have located a cardboard. Just a cardboard. The best thing about this game as well, look how far the bullet travel. This does not happen on the original version, by the way. Which is quite annoying. That was a close call. Resistance fighter Diane will now support us over frequency 12033. Diane is familiar with enemy activity. So Diane have the same purpose as the original version of Metal Gear. Which means you can call her during boss encounters. And by the way, check this out. There's no basement. What happened to the basement? We'll find out soon enough. Okay, keycard number 2. That was a close call. Or close one. Foxhounder agent Gray Fox is locked up in the hidden solitary cell room. And rank up. That was a close call. The best way to get to the hidden cell room is to let the enemy capture you on purpose. Noted. We're gonna go here because inside, if you remember from the original version, is a submachine gun. Okay. Suddenly, you have this area, empty area, which is slightly different or different from the original version. If you enter, this guy comes to arrest you. Don't move. You are under arrest. Under arrest on a military base. Weird. Big boss here. Infiltration accomplished. Now, locate the Gray Fox hidden cells. Check the way. It was supposed to say check the wall, not the way. So that's a mistranslation. One punch and suddenly there's a door in front of you. You must be newcomer to the movement. Am I ever glad to see you? I am Agent Gray Fox. the enemy is constructing the final weapon, the Metal Gear. It is a walking tank. It has full nuclear capability and can traverse any type of ground. If the enemy can complete this, they can launch a nuclear attack from any spot on the Earth. The Metal Gear must be destroyed by any means available before it is completed. There is only one way to destroy it. The inventor of the Metal Gear, Dr. Petrovich, not Dr. Madnar, Dr. Petrovich, the original name, is the only one who knows. Dr. Petrovich is being held prisoner somewhere in building number 1. You must try to find him. Aye, aye, sir. I am the shotgunner. Nobody has ever escaped from here. Har, or... yeah. And by the way, I have recaptured our weapons and equipment. Recaptured. Interesting term. Card number 2, and we're gonna equip a weapon. However, it is empty. But we have a weapon we can use. I have located card number 3. Oh god, this guy is wrecking me. There we go. Terminated. Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the deal about this game for people that might not know. Let's get to the transmitter. You do not have iframes. So you can get destroyed within few frames. That's a dog. Okay. Is there anything in here? I think this is a keycard number 4 or 2. I have located some body armor. Okay, we're gonna outrun the dog, I guess. I have located a bomb blast suit. The big boys' suits. So this area does not look like anything like the basement from the original game. Because this is not the basement. We are actually... wait a minute. I have located some enemy uniforms. Some enemy uniform. Some sort of enemy uniform, I guess. So this area, the prison area, is not a basement. It's actually it's an own area, and the only way you can access it is by going through the jungle in a specific way. So this area repeats itself, and you might get lost if you take a different routes, just like this. Or this. Okay, let's go inside the truck. We can go to building number 2, but we're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna go back to building number 1 and see if there are any POWs so we can talk to. And we might get new informations. Plus, Agent Foxhounder Grey Fox told us that Dr. Petrovich is somewhere in building number 1, so we need to find him. And this is card number 4. Now you can enter building number 1 from the back side. And by the way, you see these trucks? These trucks can take you to different areas in the game. Like right now, I just took a truck, and it's now, I'm in the beginning area. And those trucks are not the only one. This specific truck is gonna take me to building number 1. But if I went from this truck, guess where this truck is gonna take me? This trucks will take you to building number 3, the final building in the game. However, we cannot enter this building just yet because you need card 7. And if you go from here down there, you will be able to go to the desert. Look at these scorpions. And this is going to be foreshadowing for something that's about to happen later on the playthrough. Nice, some ammo. And you're going to see what I mean later on. Remember what I said, you can actually go to building number 3 using the trucks. Keep that in mind. What about this truck? I think this is... okay. Plastic explosive, nice. Alright, let's go back to building number 1. And let's continue exploring. So we are done with this floor, so we're gonna have to go to the second floor and see what we can find in here. This guy is asleep. This guy is dead now. So these lasers are kind of useless actually, because if you are too close like this, it will not detect you. You're supposed to be detected here, and you can pretty much avoid getting detected by these lasers. However, if I went slightly down, you will get spotted. Dr. Petrofish? That was a close call. No, he is not. Yeah, the hitbox and the hitbox detection for these lasers are weird. And it is the same one that is used for the soldiers and for the cameras as well. Allow me to sneak in if I'm too close. That was a close call. Dr. Petrovich is being held prisoner in a cell on the rooftop. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go to the rooftop, but not yet. I am the machine gun kid. Don't try to go any farther. So, there is a weird glitch that I can do. Let's see if I can. Yep. So we're gonna go here. Remember in the original game, inside is a parachute. So what the hell is this? I have located an iron glove. Oh, a unique item. I wonder what it does. Glove. So, yeah, you will know later on what is the glove is for. And trust me, it is hilarious. Keycard number 3. I have located some infrared goggles. Just kill him. And keycard number 1, there's gonna be a POW inside, and by saving him, we will rank up. Weird. Very weird. Sleeping guards. Sorry about that. Let's continue. So, technically we are done with this area, and I would like to showcase something, but I'm gonna see if it's not gonna work. You know what? Nah. So basically, the way the checkpoint system in this game work is kind of weird. You can actually, if you game over, you will be able to retain all your progress, and you will be able to continue forward without having to do the same thing that we just did on this floor. And that's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Good thing for speedrunning, as you will be able to do something called death warps, and it will help save time significantly. And a bad thing at the same time, because sometimes, if you mess up, you might end up, like, backtracking to the same area that you are, and your progress will be saved, and you will not be able to continue, potentially soft-locking the game. So we are done with second floor. Let's go to the rooftop and see what we find in here. Some invisible force is pushing me back. Big Boss here. I forgot to tell you, there's a wind barriers installed on the rooftop. Search for a bomb blast suit. Over. Wind barrier, huh? Is it the one that I just picked up on Schneider here? The bomb blast suit is on the second floor. Over. On the second floor. On the second floor. That is wrong. We got the bomb blast suit from the prison inside the jungle, not on the second floor. That is completely wrong. Yeah, we got this on the prison area after fighting Shotgunner or Shotmaker. And it is nowhere near in building number 1, 2, or 3. It is on its own area, which is the prison, on another area. Okay. Of course, this area looks kind of different. And apparently, there's nothing in here. There's no doors. Oops. We are close to death. Yeah, this game is definitely not great. It has some issues. So before we can continue, there are a few things that we need to do here. There's a POW that we need to save. And there's an item that we need to pick up. Okay, this is card number 2, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, we forgot to call Diane during boss encounters. That was a close call. So yeah, Diane is somewhere here. In the base. What am I talking about? I mean, you need to call Diane during boss encounters so you can get their info. But I can assure you, it is exactly the same as the original, with some weird English mistranslations. And by the way, you do not get an automatic alert here, which is, thank God. However, if if you go from here, let's see if I can trigger it. If you touch the most tile, this guy, oh god, yeah, you cannot destroy this with your fists. I think card 1, no 3. Okay. I have located mine detector. So the panel for the electric floor, you cannot destroy them or shutting them down with your fist. On the original MSX version Metal Gear and the NES version as well. So that's a good adjustment that they ended up doing. And by the way, remember what I said? Back on the prison area, we picked up the armor. The armor in the original version of Metal Gear, you will get half damage from enemy bullets. Well, guess what? I mean, I'm gonna take damage from this enemy here. Oh yeah, let's call Diane. As you guys notice, the body armor is completely useless, and I'm gonna explain why. This is Solid Snake. Respond, please. Hi there, this is Diane. Did you know you can destroy twin shots with grenade launchers? Bye-bye. So the body armors in this game, due to the way the game calculates damage from enemies, which are in increments of like points instead of like a value, you start the game with 5 HP, rank 1, rank 2 you start with 10 HP, rank 3 15 HP. Alright, every time you take damage you lose 1 HP. It is not a value based, it is basically point based, which means technically, if you pick up the body armor, you will get half damage, which is supposed to be half a point. Well, the game does not calculate like this, which makes the body armor effing useless in this game. Effing useless. So, let's use the grenade launcher. So yeah, you also, if you guys notice, this is where you fight the Hind, or the helicopter. And they change it into twin gunners. And for some reason, if you stayed here, this guy stopped shooting. Well, I guess it does make sense. He just accepted his fate. That he cannot shoot you no matter what. Alright, let's continue. So here there are 2 doors. Usually there's a rooftop. Is it card 2? I think 2. There's a rooftop that you can jump in to the courtyard, but you cannot. There's no courtyard in this game. That was a close call. Dr. Petrovich has just been moved to building number 2. Building number 2 is located about 10 kilometers north of here. Alright, we're gonna have to go to building number 2, I guess. What's inside here? Take a guess. I wonder what's inside. Is it too late for Dr. Petrovich? It is. Alright, just a sec, I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. Let's continue. So, Dr. Petrovich is in building number 2. There are 2 ways to make it to building number 2. Or 1 way, to be very, very exact. So, what I'm gonna do here is jump. Remember what I said earlier, is if you game over, you will keep all the progress that we have. So, I do not need to go to the rooftop and do what we just did. And that's the good thing about it. However, the game over system in this game is kind of weird, to be honest. For several reasons. Game over here, the checkpoint system to be exact, relies on based on your rank. Card 4, I guess. So if your rank is okay, I'm gonna go here. So if you're rank 1, you will start at the jungle. If you are rank 2, you will gonna start at building number 1. If you are rank 3, you will be at the northern elevator that we just were. And if you're rank 4, you will be starting outside of building number 1 from the back side. Which is kind of weird. I think yeah, okay. 15. So we are now completely done with building number 1. We're gonna head to building number 2. So, before we go to building number 2, we're gonna stock up on ration. How much do we have? 7. Rank number 3, you will be able to get up to 9. Alright, we're done. And oh god, it's a tank. So let's call Diane. Let's see what she have. 12033. Hi there, everybody. This is Diane again. Try blowing up the tanks with your mines. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Diane. So, we're gonna do that. Weapon, mines. Also, notice something. Every time I go to menus and then I exit it, the tank just start from the from the top. Which allow me to do the following. Okay, I was trying to do a glitch or a bug that is kind of funny, but I failed. So I'm gonna try this again because it's actually kind of hilarious. However, we are low, slightly low on mines. I think you need up to like 12, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Remember, your progress is saved. So technically, when you think about it, it's not a game over, it's more like a warp. When you die, you just warp with all the progress that you have made. It's not like, hey, restart from this point. No, it's just like warp to this place with full health and whatnot. You know what? Maybe I think we're gonna have to do this the safe way. Yeah, the intended casual way. Terminated. Yeah, just like I thought, 12. Or 13 to be honest. So this area is very suspicious. There are mines in here. And we are in front of building number 2. Big boss here. It is a roadblock. Try to slip through wearing enemy uniform. Switch Big Boss communication frequency to 12013. Alright. Aye, aye, sir. I wonder what Schneider have to say. Oops. This is Resistance Leader Schneider. Enemy uniforms can be found in building number 4. Building number 4 is the prison area. Switch communications with me to frequency 12016. Aye, aye. So, enemy uniform. Oh yeah, forgot to... Let's see what Diane have to say here. I don't think she have anything to say in here. Oh. Hi folks, this is Diane. Switch your communication channel to me over 12091. 12091. Yes, lady. Okay, in we go. And now we are inside building number 4. And we're gonna have to equip a weapon, which is this. Oh wait, before we can go, let's check the door on the left side. Yeah, this door. Oh, just ammo. Okay. I'm sipping some tea. English tea. And oh my god, it's a bulldozer. Does Diane have anything to say, by the way, regarding this bulldozer? Oh, it doesn't... Okay. It doesn't loop around. No answer. Let's see if I can use the goggles. Alright. Let's see what do we have in here. On the NES version, you do not actually need to go here at all. Alright, let's go left first. And handgun. Keycard number 2. Suddenly you get a call. However, you cannot answer. Which makes you question how this call was done to you if you cannot answer it back. You pick up the antenna, and then you answer. Big Boss here. That was a jamming. That was jamming our communications, but now everything's okay, over. So, that was weird. Okay, we're gonna come back to this area later, so let's continue forward. We're gonna go to the rooftop. Rooftop, right? I'm actually trying to follow the narrative of the game. So Dr. Petrovich is in building number 2. Okay. However, we do not know anything about his location so far. Well, I guess we're gonna go to the rooftop. By the way, this elevator can only go up, just like the original version. You cannot go down. I'm pressing down right now, and I can't go down. I don't know how Big Boss was able to make such an elevator. Oh, it's 2. Okay, I thought it was 4 for some reason. That was a close call. Dr. Petrovich is on the 2nd floor. Well, unfortunately, we cannot go to the 2nd floor because the elevator can only go up. Which makes you wonder how the hell the elevator was able to go down. And by the way, if you notice something, this is an area where the alert is constant on the original version. The NES version doesn't have that. Card 5 now is in our position. In our possession. And this is the elevator that can only go down. Notice, there's no basement in here. Just like the original game. So now that we have keycard number 5, let's see anything in this door. I think card 5. I think this is keycard 6. No, it's 5. Rations! Okay, I'll take it. Remember what was in the original version of Metal Gear? It was a flashlight. I'm gonna go in here. Hello. That was a close call. The far end of the lock connects to building number 3. Go out of building number 2. Arnold has the card to that door. You can defeat Arnold with a rocket launcher. Interesting why the enemy is called Arnold. Alright, we're gonna go to this room here. We cannot go to building number 3 just yet because, like this POW told to us, Arnold have the key card, which is card number 7. So what about card number 6? Card number 6 is actually here. And yeah, we are gonna go to the 2nd floor now and continue our search for Dr. Petrovich. Ouch. Careful not to game over here, because if we game over, we're gonna have to return all the way from building number 1 at the elevator because we are at rank number 3. So it's better to use a ration. Card 5. That was a close call. Can't cross the desert without a compass. Remember that, by the way. We need a compass. That was a close call. Try contacting Resistance Fighter Jennifer on wave band 12048. Jennifer can give you a direct support. But be careful, she's a snob. She probably won't answer you unless you are pretty classy. Pretty classy means you need to be at a higher rank, and you need to be among people who are classy as well, which means this area in the original game where she will answer your Kodak call. Jennifer here. I will set up the rocket launchers. Launchers. Not launcher, launchers. Come and get them. Over. So the rocket launcher is like the original is here. However, unfortunately, the rocket launchers is empty. So we need to get some ammo. And the best place to get the ammo here is on the left side of this area. And it happens to be that we are close to Dr. Petrovich location. But let's get the ammo first. However, apparently this rocket launcher is slightly bugged. I mean, you can see it is 0. But if you pick up one ammo crate, it's 30. It is 30. If I try to pick up another one... wait. Just a sec. Huh. Okay. Looks like I was mistaken. Sorry about that. I was completely mistaken. So basically, technically, you should get 2 rockets per ammo crate. But I was apparently mistaken. So this is the original Metal Gear. This is where you meet Dr. Petrovich. K6. Dr. Petrovich! Outfoxed! The real Dr. Petrovich is in building number 5. Die, Foxhounder! Outfoxed. And he is floating on the air for some reason. Building number 5 is the basement, by the way, of building number 2. So we need to find building number 5. However, building number 5, finding it is not as easy as people might think. And you're gonna see why in a little bit. So we're about to fight Arnold's. If you position yourself here, you can actually shoot Arnold and he will not be able to move. And there you go. I have located card number 7. Technically, we are done of building number of second floor here, but let's explore even more area. Let's switch weapons. Let's see if there's anything in here. This is another classy area, by the way. If you try to use every key card, it will not open. Oh, I lied. It will open. In the original game, this is where you should contact Jennifer, because this is a classy area and she will open that door for you. But for some reason, I got the compass for you. Over. For some reason, you do not need to call her. Okay. There's that door on the left side, which we have not checked, but we're gonna check that in a little bit. Which is where the poison is. Man, I love the handgun in this game. Because the bullets have range. Unlike the original game. Okay, should be 6. Not the poison. The antidote. What am I talking about? And the submachine gun, you can use it, you can run and gun. And it's also silenced. However, the way it's spread is just kind of weird. So, let's go and find Dr. Magnar, or sorry, Petrovich. There's no pitfall, by the way, here. So how can we get to building number 5? The game doesn't tell you how. You do not know how. Chill, buddy. Holy crap. So, in order to get to building number 5, you need to do the following. We are gonna go to building number 3 by crossing the desert. Let's use a ration. And by the way, I would like you guys to pay attention to something. So this is the desert area. I don't know why there's a desert in the middle of a jungle, but let's just play along. And these scorpions just have this weird pattern. What did you notice? They love to dance. Oh yeah, the compass. This is where the patterns start to change, which tells you something is happening. And then you are here. You finally made it. Now we need to find building number 5. However, we have no clue how we can make it to building number 5. So what do we do? We're gonna go to building number 3 because this is building number 3. Big boss here. Get in the truck. Over. On the right. Over. Nope. Not gonna do that. So let's go inside of building number 3 and see what you can have here. Big boss here. Go through the door on the left. Over. What did you say? The door on the left? Wow. Okay. Okay. That was interesting. I was far away from that hole and I died. That's okay, we're gonna go back to building number 7. Keep in mind, our progress is saved, which is a good thing. A very, very, very good thing. Shut up, Big Boss. I don't trust you anymore. I'm not gonna call you. Right. Card number 7. We need card number 8. And someone have card number 8. So, you might be wondering, what are we doing in here? What are we doing in here? Well, we're just exploring, I guess. It's a jungle. You should get a phone call here from Jennifer, but she doesn't call you. However, if you call her, she's gonna say this. And by the way, we missed it. We got the oxygen tank. There's a door in here now. Okay. In the original game, you should blast the wall. And then we have these lasers. From Galaga, I guess. Is that a sound effect from Galaga? Looks like it. Of course, you cannot open this door, by the way. So, we got the oxygen tank. I guess now we can go to building number 3 from the aqueducts. And explore, I guess. We're gonna have to go and see what is in there. Keep in mind, we still do not know where building number 5 is. Well, I guess that's completely fine. As we're gonna start outside of building number 2 with the oxygen tank, so this is actually completely and utterly fine. Excuse me, just a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Let's continue. Okay, enemy uniform. And we're gonna equip card number 4. And now, this is where we're gonna use the oxygen. Not an oxygen tank, it's just called oxygen. Although it says now oxygen tank, but you get my point. In the original game, you need the oxygen tank to go through this area. However, here, you can actually use ration and constantly feed yourself food underwater to regain your health, which is one of the biggest skips on the NES version speedruns of the game. These guys are having a party, by the way, and now they are morphed into one. And then they split into two. Okay. Alright. Same as the original. RC missile. Remote controlled missile. We got a call. Schneider here. We have unmasked the leader of enemy fortress. It's unbelievable. But the enemy leader is... Arrgh! F. Yeah, you cannot punch electric panel like the Subsistence version of Metal Gear. Also, you cannot do the same thing with the original MSX version of Metal Gear. Which is kind of weird, because now I'm gonna have to shoot it. Okay, destroyed. I am gonna have to shoot it with an RC missile, despite the fact the electric panel is close to me. Typical 80s games, by the way. Oh yeah. Rocket launcher. I'm Coward Duck. You wanna try and shoot me? Go right ahead. Jennifer here. Coward Duck has card 8. My brother is in the prison. Did I just hang up on her? Oh my god, she is pissed. I just hang up on her. Okay. Yeah, she will not answer back. There we go. That was a close call. That was a close call. That was a close call. I am Jennifer's brother. When you make your getaway, take the elevator to the left. I have located card 8. And now I'm gonna have to return all the way to building number 2. Which is gonna take a while. Gonna take a really, really while. But I have a better idea. Game over. And we're back here. Okay. So, we still do not know how we can get to building number 5. No one tell you how. However, remember the prison area? There was a door on top. So we need to go to the prison area. The problem is, we need to take a specific route. From what I remember, you need to take... Let's see. It's a trial and error, unfortunately, and it's a very frustrating area. I was hoping that there was a POW that can tell you how you can navigate the forest, because I don't think anyone tells you that. I think the left exit twice, and then the upper left exit once. But then left exit. And you hear a prompt that you actually made it. This is one of the things that I did not like about this game. I mean, if there was a POW that tells you, hey, to get to building number 4 or building number 5, take this route. But unfortunately, there isn't. So, building number 3. Remember that door that we were in with, when we met Gray Fox? There was a door. We need to find that door and determine where it's gonna lead us. Maybe there was a POW, but so far I have not found it. I haven't found any of them. So this door, keycard number 6. By the way, we have keycard number 8. We can literally beat the game, but we need to find Dr. Petrovich. And if you go in here, here's Ellen, but I'm not gonna save her just yet. Keep that in mind. I'm not gonna save her just yet. We're gonna come back in here later, and I'm gonna explain why later on. Let me equip the handgun. What in the world? Just spawned out of that door. Suddenly, this area is dark. Hi, this is Diane. How are you doing? Don't fall into any enemy pit traps. Over. Okay. How are we supposed to see or navigate? No one is answering. So, unfortunately, we cannot continue from here. So, what we need to do is I'm gonna game over because it's actually faster. And we're gonna have to go from a different area, which is building number 5. Which is by building number 7 through the jungle. We're gonna head to building number 5 from there. This is building number 1, and this is gonna take me to building number 3. So you guys can see that the compass is completely useless. You do not need to cross the desert, actually. Although you can use the compass to cross the desert, but you do not actually need it. Wait, maybe it is the compass that you need to use it in order to figure out how you can get there. So, here, you need to take the left side twice, then top once, then lower left exit once, and then finally, left. Nope. Huh. Okay. Lower or left upper exit 2 times. So, left side twice. Then top exit once. Lower left exit once. That's what I did earlier. Then what happened? I don't know. Alright, I think this is keycard number 5. Or 6. Got a call. Schneider here. There's a gas-filled room up ahead. Over. Wait a minute. Didn't you just said "ah" like few minutes ago? Yeah. The game sometimes does not make any sense. There's another POW here. Technically, you do not need to save any more POWs because we already we are already fully ranked up. Yeah, remember the glove that we took? You use it to destroy walls in here. Another POW. That was a close call. Close call indeed. The door should be here. Huh. Maybe I am mistaken. We can go to the left side, but not yet. Let's check areas here. And check the eastern side as well. I think this is keycard number 3. And inside is the room with stuff in it. Plastic explosive. I think we have enough. Yeah, 20 plastic explosive is more than enough. It's the maximum, actually, that you can pick up. So, that iron glove that we took is used so we can punch through wall. Yep, like this. And we have a flashlight. The flashlight was relocated here. I am Fire Trooper. Want to see me roast you alive? He is ready for action. Okay. Terminated. I think this is keycard number... I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend that I know. We're gonna try all of them. Dr. Petrovich? I am Dr. Petrovich. My daughter, Ellen, is a hostage. Oh, the one that we just met? Then we choose to ignore? Okay. If we don't rescue her, I can't talk to you about the Metal Gear. Ellen is being held captive somewhere in building number 4. Please help me. Help me or help her? So, now we can actually go to building number 4. But, there's a faster way. And there's a slightly faster way. And there's a faster way. But we're gonna do the slightly faster way instead, because you guys might figure out what is the faster way. So, we're gonna continue from the left side right here. I know for sure that you can destroy a wall here. Looks like I was mistaken. This is card 5. Is it? Rations. You know what? Let's stack up on rations. Okay. Yeah, 12. Definitely more than enough. Then gas mask. Mask up. Snake is strong as heck, man. He can destroy walls. And this is card 6 or 1? 1. This is Jennifer talking to us that be careful of the traps. However, there's a way to avoid not getting activating the traps. By doing the following. Let's see if I can do it though. If you equip, open the item menu, you can actually deactivate the trap from opening. Like this. Now the trap won't extend. However, the hitbox for it is there. So if I went to the left, I will die. I think I'm too late. Not gonna risk it. And you can do the same glitch with Snake's Revenge, which we're gonna play hopefully tomorrow, by the way. Yeah, the hitbox is in the right. If I went to the right, I will die. Same thing with this. Just open the item, and you will be able to prevent the hole from expanding. And we made it! Now we're gonna meet Ellen, the girl, the chick that we have seen. And we're gonna save her. Okay. There's a trap. Oh, thank you! I am Dr. Petrovich's daughter, Ellen. My father was blackmailed into creating the awful Metal Gear. Please help my father before it's too late. I also read that you can actually shoot Ellen and you will rank down. But even that, Dr. Petrovich will help you. But I'm not 100% sure though if that's actually true or not, and I would rather not to test it because the game, like I said, it will save your progress and we might end up soft locking. Oops. Yeah, just do this. It's quite simple. And the funny thing, like I said, is that you can do the same exact exploit in the on Snake's Revenge as well, and I'm gonna prove it to you by tomorrow. Alright, gas mask. Let's go and talk to Petrovich. Is there anything in here? I can swear you can actually open a wall or destroy a wall in here. Looks like I was really mistaken. However, we're all almost done with this game. We're almost done. So, technically, if I'm gonna have to rank this game, I think it's a D game in my opinion. Wrong keycard. It's Metal Gear, but a worst version of it. There are some redeeming qualities though, but when you compare the MSX version to this, the game just falls apart. Alright, let's go and meet Dr. Petrovich for the last time. And tell him that we have saved his daughter. And he's gonna give us the code to destroy Metal Gear. Oh, someone tied him again. I am Dr. Petrovich. The Metal Gear is located about 20 kilometers north of this building. It is in a sub-basement hundreds of building number 3. We have to set plastic explosives on the supercomputer that controls all the Metal Gear functions. No matter what, you have to set 16 plastic explosives. Good luck. So what do you notice? He doesn't tell you the order. He doesn't tell you the order to destroy. Or like the original version of the game. So, what's going on? We're gonna find out. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you we're gonna find out. I'm gonna tell you now. There's no order. Just mindlessly put 16 plastic explosives and there you go. You are done. Alright, let's head to building number 3, the 100 level sub-basement. Which is, thankfully, is close by. And by the way, this is building number 5. Building number 5 again. If you go to the left, you will endlessly, pretty much loop the area. Okay, submachine gun, keycard number 7. And let's destroy Metal Gear. Of course, Big Boss is losing his minds. They're gonna destroy my lovely Metal Gear. Keycard number 8. This is gonna be the final card shovel. However, there is one POW left. There is one POW left, which is the dude right here. That was a close call. The leader of the enemy fortress is the supreme commander of Foxhounder, the Big Boss. He has been behind everything all alone. God damn it, Big Boss. We trusted you. Big Boss here. Solid Snake. Operation Intrude in 313 cancelled. Repeat. Cancelled. Return to base immediately. This is an order. Over. He doesn't tell you to shut down your NES or your system. Okay, card number... Oh, gas mask. And card number 5. let's use a ration and use the mine detector. You can see there are mines in here. And card number 1. We got a call. Jennifer here. The only chance is to run for it. Now, over. So, let's see if we can use RC missile. Oh, we do not have RC missile. God damn it. I want to know if there is a hidden switch like the original MSX version of the game. But looks like there isn't. So, make a run for it. Use rations, I guess. I hate it when games forces you to do stuff like this. And I'm gonna use another ration here. I'm gonna enter, hold square, or shoot button, and here's the supercomputer. Let's call Jennifer first. Nothing. Let's call Diane. Nothing. So this is the supercomputer. If you do not save, talk to Dr. Petrovich, then saved Ellen, then talk to Dr. Petrovich again. You will not be able to inflict damage into the supercomputer. Yeah, these plastic explosive will not do anything. So we're gonna just stand here and put all 16 explosives that we need to destroy the supercomputer. Emergency alert, emergency alert. The enemy fortress destruct mechanism has been activated. Begin preparations for evacuation. Right. Rocket launcher. Well, Solid Snake, it's amazing that you have lasted this long. Yes, it's true. Not only am I the Foxhound or Supreme Commander, Big Boss, but I have been the leader of the enemy fortress too. As a new and experienced member of our team, you were supposed to be tricked into carrying false information. But you accomplished too much, Solid Snake. You were too good. Don't think you can kill me so easily. Come and try. If I'm going to die, you're coming with me. Then we get a call. This is Diane. I don't know any way to destroy Big Boss. Solid Snake, it's all up to you. Oh, Solid Snake. If only you and I dated together. No, cancel that. Good luck. So if you go here and you wait, Big Boss will not do anything. He's gonna start dancing. Kick it. Ten rockets later and he is dead. So let's call Jennifer and tell her goodbye. Jennifer here. If you use the cigarettes, it will add more time to the timer. Oh, Solid Snake, come back alive. So apparently, if you eat the cigarettes, eat it, not smoke it, eat it, you will get more time. And this guy told us to take the left elevator, so we're gonna take the left elevator. And I'm gonna try and help destroy the base. They changed the effect there, by the way. This is Solid Snake. The Metal Gear has been destroyed. Operation Intrude in 313 is a success. It's all over. Everything, at last. Solid Snake returning to the base. Over. This is Station K&K bringing you a spot news report. Today, at dawn, there was apparently a large-scale earth tremor in the region of Gulsberg, South Africa. This is your computer speaking. Here are the creators of your Metal Gear game. Count with me how many people are working on this particular version of this game. Yoshinori Sugimoto, that's the main program. Sub-program, Masahiro Yuno. Graphic design, Konbagano Ogekobo, I think. And then sound effects, Kazuki Muraoka. Presented by Konami, 1988, Tokyo. And that's it. 4 people. Hideo Kojima is not even there. And there's no post-credit sequence. And that's it. That's Metal Gear NES. I mean, it's for a game that was first released on the United States, because this is actually the first ever Metal Gear game to be released in the United States. The MSX version was never released in the US before. I mean, it was okay. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's fine. But is it something to be compared to the original MSX version? No. No, no, no. But at the very least, I appreciate the fact this game is actually here. Plus, this game sold over 1 million copy in the United States alone. It was very popular. And this 1 million sales actually convinced Konami to make a sequel to this game without even Kojima knowing about it, which is Turn to Be Snake's Revenge, which is a game that we're going to play by tomorrow. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Truly appreciate it. I apologize for not reading the chat and comments. Like I said, unfortunately, I cannot read them because I want the audience to enjoy the story playthroughs on these games without interruptions, or going outside of the actual playthrough. Think about it as like long playthroughs, or like these old YouTube videos where people plays and commentate. However, this time is being done live and not as like a pre-recorded video. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna play Snake's Revenge and then Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and have a nice day. Later.